I think we had a solid 15 practices, days where we were able to make strides as an offense, as a position room. I had a good first 2 scrimmages, got a little banged up last week, so I didn't really know how much I was going to play today. So the fact that I was able to get as many reps as I did, split with MJ and being on a team with a running clock and things, I was just happy to get out here and to play with my guys one last time in the spring, because we obviously know when we come back in the summer and we hit the ground running and get ready for fall camp, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
But it was just good to a culmination of 15 good practices that we were able to finish up here. Obviously we had bad weather, but we were just happy to come out here and kind of show the things we were able to do throughout the spring, and most importantly get out here healthy.
How much do you need on your experience in this offense, in the competition?
Yeah, I think the experience obviously helps. I think the good thing is just, we all do a good job of helping each other out, and if it's another quarterback's reps and they make a mistake, I'm going to learn from it, and they're going to do the same for mine, just so we can all take those mental reps so that when we do get out there, we're putting ourselves in the best position. But definitely experience, I've obviously, it's different when the bullets are flying around in this live, so I obviously have that to fall back on. But yeah, I think we've done a good job of just all helping each other. We all have our own different experiences, whether it's been in live play or, our multiple years throughout the system. So it's been a good spring so far, and I'm looking forward to, keeping it rolling in the summer and the fall camp.
Did you feel more comfortable as the spring game went on?
Yeah, definitely. It's hard, right? With our offense, with our team, the other team had Coach Gaddis, so obviously, with Coach Gaddis, I kind of can predict kind of what he likes, his flavor of the day, and things of that nature. So it was just getting comfortable. Obviously, I think I reminded our, the white team last spring. I think Talia's team scored with 7 minutes left in the second quarter, and then we finally scored. So it takes some time, right? Obviously, we're coming out here, we're not doing too much. We're trying to just show the fundamentals of our offense, of our scheme. So I just try to remind them, not get too frustrated. We'll get the run game going, and then we'll start hitting some shorter passes. Obviously, we missed on some deep shots there, but yeah, definitely as the game went along and you get familiar with who's calling your plays a little bit more, you feel more comfortable, and guys get their feet wet a little bit, and we start rolling.
As you get injured last week, did you have any trepidation about taking off for that touchdown?
I did. I probably shouldn't have done that, but like I said, when the bullets start flying live, it's a different thing. But it'll be good. Was able to get out here and get some reps more than I probably anticipated, but I'm happy I did. And now we'll get the month of May to rest, and when we come back in June, we'll hit the ball, hit the ground running, get the ball, keep the ball moving as it was all spring, and we'll make strides like we do.
For me, it was really just how fast can I learn this system. I know it's competition every day. I'm competing every day. That's just for anything. That's just for anything, though. Even if I'm out there on the field, if I'm not on the field, I'm still competing to make sure I learn the best I can. I'm trying to do the best I can for my guys in general, offense and defense. Like I said, after that first job, I feel like I was more locked in. I was more ready to compete with steady the balls a little bit to get a little bit more. So that's what I do.
Cam, obviously just a spring game, but how'd it feel to be back out there?
It was really fun being back in the shell. Family's here. I haven't seen my family in a couple months actually, and actually seeing some friends I haven't seen in a really long time through other schools. So I'm really excited. It's a good time. So a lot of learning. Not the score you want for the Red Squad, but this is not a win-loss kind of thing. We ate the hot dogs and beans, but good learning experience and a good time out there.
And then for you, how do you use this to kind of take stuff out, maybe some positives, some negatives? How do you kind of evaluate yourself in a game like this?
I just try to be as consistent as I can from a decision-making standpoint and an accuracy standpoint, you know what I mean? And then also just lead the guys with positivity and I look at it when it looks to try to improve things. I look at last fall compared to this spring. If it looks better, that's a good thing. And then try to improve for summer going into fall as well. So.
Cam, that last pick, what happened there? Just miscommunication? What went
I think it was just kind of a wet ball thing. He said hit a guy in a face mask. It was hard to see out there. A lot of people didn't see, but that's a really good guy, and so that happens. No big deal. We're just trying to go down there and score and die on the sword. It's no big deal at all. So it's a little hard to see. The ball was getting wet. No big deal at all.